You guys remember this project, don't you? It's concrete that won't crack, ever. I've decided to help them out with their landscaping. This project got quite a bit of views, so I said, you know what, we'll just roll with it and see if we can get some more. The phase that I'm in the middle right now is sorting out all the chopped up irrigation pipe. These are some of the sections that got ground up. There used to be a tree here, and when they ground the stump, they ground out the irrigation. Now also, which what people keep forgetting, is that this had a sewer line replaced. The sewer line came through here. Right here, these are new cleanouts that go down to it and underneath the deck. Because of the drainage, they had massive settlement, and it pushed the sewer line down and created a bow in it, a dip, so that the poo could not flow downhill. So what you're looking at is, hopefully I can brighten this up, the front of the house here, and over there to the right, hopefully I can brighten it up in the editing. You can see that the front patio is hovering in the air. It's built on caissons, but all the ground got so wet that it just completely sunk. Probably, I'm looking, maybe sunk a foot. That's thousands and thousands of pounds of wet soil that pushed that sewer line down. Now that sewer line replacement was the main cost of that $11,000 mistake. So the sewer line people also chopped up some of these sprinkler lines, and I'm just going through it. I'm going to put this section back. There's two pipes that need to get put back together. This is one, and there's another one right there. So I'll connect there to right here. Right here, I think that's like 3/4 or 1 inch. Here and here, and then turn it on and see what pops up. I am concerned that there's this old one here. There had to be some heads out there and out there that are long since buried. Hopefully something pops up. Got these pipes exposed, dug back to soil that wasn't disturbed. I got these ones done the same. I did find this kink here, so that's why I dug it back. I'll probably make my cut there and put the splice on there. So I'm just going to dig this out and see which valve this little sprayer drip line connects into. Because there's 3 zones in the front yard. This is just my guess of where they go. One goes to the other side of the driveway. One is the grass, or what used to be the grass, and one would be a drip line to all the plants and the tree that used to be there. That's my guess. And I think I can manually turn these on. No. You used to be able to manually turn them on, some of these. That sucks. This is my plan of action. This is the drip line. I've got this stopper. It's kind of a threaded barb, and it's got a T on it. You can just screw in, and you can get it out easy too. So now that this is plugged, I know I'm not going to have water just hosing this whole area around out of this. Got to figure it out. All I did was I turned this just a little bit, Oh, shoot. And it opened. So I know water is coming through here, Okay. I got a feeling this is gonna blow up on me. There's a shutoff right up above you that oh, all right, it's the short one. We're flowing like crazy. There, it just finally shut off. They're delayed on their shut off. Okay, so this is zone 2 and that pipe's cleaned out. I'm going to do the same thing for zone 3, which will clean that out. Whoa, holy cow, there's a freaking geyser. Okay, I already shut it back off. Good thing I got a GoPro. You can see all the holes. And the valve should shut off here in a second. There we go. I think it might be time to take a break. Let all that settle. Gotta get this thing up. So nothing flows back in there. This muddy mess is somewhat drying out. It went down pretty quick. I'm gonna get this end here prepped for connecting the two. And I'm gonna use these guys right here. Now, if you can get some muddy hose, you can clean it out the sprinkler valve. It's bring there. Now, this is 1 inch, rated at 80 psi. It's actually starting to warm up. I've had it sitting out here in the sun just to try to relax it and get it to roll out easier. It's 27 cents per foot. Sometimes you gotta get a little angry at it. I know this one is hooked up, so this one should kick on. And if things go well, this one should pop up out of the ground. I have not found any others. There should be some in the corner here, some along the edge. I got on my hands and knees and looked, couldn't find any. So let's turn it on and see what happens. All right, here's one. Came up in the corner over here. Hey, there's another one. Whoa! Should have turned that off. All right, well, I found the extra sprinkler heads. There's one under here. I don't know where the heck it went. Where does it go? There's one right there. And another one somewhere right here. I'm going to clamp the pipe up. As you could see, that one came loose on me, but I didn't want to go too gung-ho on things until I got it all sorted out. So I'm going to clamp that up and do it again.
There's one here. Ah, look at that. 1, 2, 3. So this one must be on another zone here. That one looks like it needs a little help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this head it's got some cracks and stuff. Obviously we'll replace that. We've got one here that needs to be dug up and re-angled if they keep the grass. This one here, I swear that was probably an inch down. And then we only have 2 over here. I was thinking that there would have been one in the corner, but this is only 6 or 7 feet wide, if that. This section of the project is about done. I'm going to fill a little bit more of the holes up by the valve box, put the lids on, and they're still finalizing their landscape design. And the reason I did this work, it only took me 2 hours, I guess. I was running around, running other errands throughout the day, is to get them a baseline of what they have to work with their irrigation. Now that the irrigation is completely sorted out and 100% functional, they may be thinking of going back to grass. They were going to do some xeriscape with some plants, but now that they have a fully functioning sprinkler system, they may do grass and rocks and bushes, because they got the drip line for one zone and they got the 2 other zones that are for grass. I left this area open, as well as a spot over here to my right, so that I can reposition or add a sprinkler head depending on where they put their edging of the flower bed or whatever that wraps around in a U shape and goes down along the sidewalk. So please leave your critiques in the comment section below. Tell me how you would have done it, or if this was helpful. Let me know that too. I'm into it for 14 plus 8 is $22. I'm into it for about $2 and 2 hours of my time, a little bit of sweat. All right, well, it's time to go home and edit YouTube videos. Give the video a like and click the bell. Thanks. Bye.